Hello, folks. We're back with episode 2 of setting up a sustainable homestead on an island. Uh, to be honest with you, I already tried to do an episode, and a couple things that I come to realize is this cultivator right here does not allow you to create fields. I thought it did, but it doesn't. And honestly, sometimes I keep forgetting that I'm not using these mods to do this stuff. So, and another thing that I've come to realize is that this tractor has 116 horse. That cultivator is 110 horse requirement. Now, like I said, I tried to do an episode already, so I went and bought a plow that was rated for 110, and this tractor just struggles so bad to plow, to create a field with a plow that's rated for 110 horse. And then, after I plowed the field, it was all didn't look right to me, so then I tried to uh, use that cultivator over there and smooth the field out, cultivate the field, and this tractor struggled so hard to be able to do it. So my options are sell this tractor. I mean, we got plenty of money. Sell this tractor, get one rated with say maybe 300 horse, maybe, I guess. Here's a train going on outside. Yes, we live next to a train track. And then I could keep that cultivator, then I could buy, you know, a plow that tractor can handle. Or I have to try to find implements that are of a lower caliber. So let's go take a look what we can do here. So we can. I don't. Yeah, that's the only thing in the small department. So we would have to step up our game to a medium, which would be this, which we would start off with 192. I mean, it's pretty expensive in comparison. Yeah, that one's way more. So it would looking like it would be this. Yes, I know there's cheaper ones up here, blah blah blah, but we are a John Deere family here, so um, let's see what we're working with here. Don't really think there's much to change other than that. We'll keep the 192. Front load attachment. Yes, we might as well get that. Alright. No tag. So yeah, I was trying to keep it simple and cheap, but that John Deere tractor just is not going to cut it, horsepower wise. Okay, so we know what that's going to cost us. And we can get a front end loader. Yeah, we might go that route. Okay. So now if we go down to plows, I mean, we could get that little tiny guy there and only need 85 horse. I mean, seems like our tractor would be able to pull that pretty easily. And it'd be way cheaper than buying the bigger tractor. Alright, let's go over here and see what we're working with. Well, that's 110, 110, 150. So there's no cultivator that's lower than 110. So we will have an issue trying to cultivate. Let's see what we got with this harrow. This one requires 12 horsepower. I mean, this one requires 95, 150. What is this? Whew, 1 meter width. Well, that's a tiny one. I mean, this one's 3 with 95. Excuse me. I mean, we could get away with that, I guess. Alright. Are we going to go... You know, we're trying to keep this with the cheapest possible sustainable homestead. So, excuse me, being that said, I think we're just going to go with this guy here. Okay. And I think instead of getting a cultivator, we're going to get a disc harrow. And I think we're going to get this one right here with 95 horse and hope our 116 horsepower tractor can keep up. So let's grab this guy here. And, man, I don't know if I want to sell that John Deere because, you know, eventually we are going to. Or are we going to upgrade? Let's see what they give us for it. We might keep it, we might not. Go sell it. 45,000. Yeah. Oh no, that's the planter. We are looking for this guy. See, 8,000 is all they're gonna give me. You know what? We're selling it. We need the space to put our new equipment. Okay. Let's go check on our animals. I mean, they should be all real good because we haven't even finished the full day yet. We're still on day 1, month 1, whichever one you want to call it. But we do want to get a greenhouse put down, and we want to get ourselves a field started. You know, I got to thinking, these little roads and stuff I'm putting down with all these bushes in the way, we can take the mower and run right down the middle of that, and it will get rid of all of that stuff, and then the grass will grow back. So in our spare time, we might just, but I mean, that's really just all cosmetic stuff. Might put down another couple little dirt trail roads going to the, the equipment shed there, or shelter, or whatever you want to call it. Wow. A little glitchy there. So yeah, we'll go down here and grab the plow, grab the disc harrow, bring them back. And I think before we create our first field, that I might slap the greenhouse down and get us I think it was lettuce that's the most profitable. And as a homesteader, lettuce and tomatoes, I think, would be the two best sources of food for a homesteader. So let's go ahead and grab this thing. That way, Parker. Oh yeah, we got we have the bale trailer. And I want to kind of look into getting some storage tanks for like fertilizer, maybe seed, so I'm not going back and forth buying bags of seed and fertilizer and stuff. I mean, I need to buy that stuff, but I could try to buy it in bulk and then come fill my tanks up, so I'm not making as many trips, for the seeder and fertilizer, which we're going to have to get some kind of fertilizer tank at some point. I think our seeder has, like fertilizer for the first thing. Alright, let's park this over here a little tight. Something around right there looks good. I think we'll grab the trailer and load whatever pallets we still got there. I think it was seed and fertilizer. I don't think it was food, was it? Do we have any pig food or wheat? I don't know. Either way, we need to load that up on the bale trailer and get it transported to the farm as well. And then come back and grab the plow and go back and see about dropping us a greenhouse down, get it watered and going, and see what kind of storage tanks we might be able to plop down for what we have left here, which I think is seed and fertilizer. We'll see. Oh, wrong one. Alright. Yeah, I think we was gonna use super strength for now. Yes, I know that it's not very realistic. I mean, did we do a front-end loader attachment on this tractor? Or could we do it? Let's take a gander here. So, go up here. Small. We got this one. Yeah, it's just, oh no, it does have an option for front end loader. But I don't, no, we didn't add it for this one. And I don't know if there's a workshop. Is this the workshop trigger? What is this? Alright, that's the store. Alright, so that's the workshop trigger. So I think what we're gonna do, strap that down. Roll right over here to this spot. And we're going to customize, and we're going to go down here. We're going to drop that on there. No plates. Really, you don't have a John Deere one? Wow. Huh. Alright, well, here's what it is. Alright, now let's go buy us a front end loader situation here, so we don't feel like we are cheating ourselves. See, I'm thinking that we're going to have to go. So that was 80 horse, 120, 90. You know, I'm going to try John Deere. And I hope it works. And we're going to go with a set of forks. Alright, let's hope it works. Proud, John Deere, make us proud. Yes. Right on. Oop. Jackknifed it a little bit there. Alright, there we go. Got ourselves a set of forks. Alright. Set up here, dump the trailer off, and come back and get the plow. Pretty sure that if we buy a storage tank, that we don't have to like unload it with a forklift or super strength. That I think it just automatically loads it from the trailer to the tank. I think we'll go ahead and drop the front end loader stuff off. Already know where to put it. Guess we'll just drop it down here, huh? Pretty good spot to me. Alright, we got it set on the right one. Detached. Back this up. We might have to move a few things around and make some room here for our equipment, but we'll get it figured out. Drop that. Come here and grab this plow, and that should be about it. Come back and get to working on the homestead a little bit. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a little bit of rain shower. Looks like typical Florida weather. Sunshine and then raining at the same time. Ooh, we get a lot of that in Florida. I almost want to get a weight for the front end of this thing, but I just think adding weight to it is going to make it harder to work. Ooh, make it trying to hit cruise control and hit helper. I think it's gonna make it put more of a strain on the poor little old tractor. But other thing, plowing in the rain, I don't know if that's a good idea either. It'll be getting muddy and stuff. So, how long they say this rain is gonna last? But it's getting pretty close to nighttime on it. And it's not really like we need to create a field right now anyway. It's like we would just be creating a field to create a field because we can't really. We want to plant wheat or barley. We can't really. We can't do that right now because it's not in season. So I think what we might concentrate on is adding a greenhouse, maybe adding a fuel tank. So let's go see what we can get ourselves. I think I'm gonna put this greenhouse about right over here somewhere. What we got in the greenhouse part? We got this thing here. Ooh, that looks pretty big. Oh, that's for rice. We're not doing rice. Ooh, we want them. Then you start getting into some bigger 18. Yeah. No, I think we're gonna go with that one right there. And I think we're gonna have to move the beehive. I don't know how you do this thing. Get rid of this. But, there it is. Okay, so sell that. Sell that. Because we're gonna put that. We're gonna build our field right here somewhere. So I'm thinking about putting that. Maybe putting that beehive right over here in the corner somewhere. Up here, maybe. By the field. They say beehives produce more honey next to field and it helps the field yield. So, we're going to have to do a little cosmetic with the dirt trails and some dirt, fill that in. But for now, okay, greenhouse. Oh yes, we wanted to put one of these here, over here somewhere for really more for decorational, but we will get a little bit of income off of it. That looks like a good spot to be. So yeah, we'll get a little bit of income off of it, but a homesteader's got to have satellite going on. I don't think we got any kind of generator decoration here to that one. Make it look there's a few, John. There's a few decorations, but not a generator. So, okay. Your shed. Ooh, a little carport. Oh, palm trees. Or in others, huh? Alright. Now, we can go back up here. Where you are going? What are you looking for right here? Tank. 5,000 liters. I'm not sure where we should put this. I wish I could put it up next to the house, but it's not going to allow it to. So, I'm thinking maybe over here by our shed somewhere. Put it. How far out we got to go? I mean, we don't go that far out. Well, might as well. Oh, wait. Might as well put it about. We're going to go with that right there. Now, I think we can buy fuel to fill this up. Yeah. Fill her up, buddy. Okay. So now we have a full thing of gas. Now, let's see what we have for. Let's fill it different. Liquid fertilizer we don't need. Lime, fertilizer. You know, I wonder if this means that it could be have seed and fertilizer. I am going to take a chance and say yes, it can. Now we're going to be farming down here. I'm thinking I might plop this deck right about here. Looks good to me. Well, guess it is what it is. Alright, so let's come over here and see what we can do with this. Alright, seed. That's it, mineral feed and seed. So that means that I need to I guess put this down too, huh? Alright. He's doing this, losing money on this, but now we need to go somewhere else and set this up. I'm thinking over here is a fine spot. Alright, right to the next to the edge of the map. Now we need to make this right. There we go. Now this one we want to put right inside it. That's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm not changing it again. I need to let my OCD not control me. Dirt, here we go. Make it all dirt around here. Alright, that works for me. Make ourselves a little roadway right in here somewhere. Don't have to be nothing fancy. You know, the field's will be right here, so we'll just get a little thing going like that. Alright, that looks good to me. Oh yeah, we're supposed to fix all this. I mean, I guess another way to fix this other than mowing would just be put grass. That works. That will work. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to make a little path here going to the shed. Little gas pump. Fix all that like that. Maybe something like that. Maybe kind of run this all the way to the field kind of thing. You know, like I said, we're not trying to get real fancy here. Turn all this to dirt. Yeah, it'll work. Something like that. Put a little path on the outside here so maybe put the plow or something. Alright, yeah, that looks alright. I guess we could put a little trail going up here like yay, so maybe something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Okay, so got ourselves a greenhouse. A little bit of cosmetics going on here. Oh yeah, guess we probably should go fix this little spot here. Oh. it's the same grass, but that's alright. Okay, get back on in the John Deere. And we need to go grab ourselves some water. Bring back to the greenhouse. I think we're going to do lettuce. I'm pretty sure lettuce was what paid the most for greenhouse growing. Let me go down here. Oh, all right. We want lettuce. Get this filled up. Go from there. think I might want to invest in a couple of lights, huh? Maybe. What got me here? Yeah, that's too big. Too big. Too big. That's got strange. That's like the old street lights we grew up with. Yellow light. Oh. Don't know what to get here. That one's pretty good. I don't know what to get. Should I even get any at all? Man, these are like our old school street lights. I'm putting one down. Nothing else. I wish I could put it next to the house. That would be like cool. See what's the closest I can get to it. Right there. Alright. That's where it's going. Alright. I don't. I really don't even need a street light, but had to put one down. Thought I was gonna go ahead and light this place up like Fort Knox, but you know, being a homesteader, uh, the least amount of lights you got, the better. But I will put one street light by the house. All right. Now it's nighttime. It is raining. We got rain for the forecast. Where's the weather at? Right here. So we got rain all the way to 1 a.m. So I think we are going to call it a day. And we are going to call it an episode. Yeah, we didn't get the field plowed. But we did get to add ourselves a greenhouse. And we got get all of our equipment back here. We had to get some new equipment. Got us a fuel station, and we got our fertilizer and seed. So, oh, there is one little thing that we can do real quick here before we sign off. We can go over here, grab this trailer, and we can go over here and put this stuff in its proper place. Then we can roll up here. Will it automatically dump? Yes or no? Not looking that way. Alright, well, see what happens if we... Oh, some of it went in, right? I don't. Guess not. Alright, let's grab this. This is Pioneer Seeds, right? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. But that took that. Not really sure why it won't take. Huh. Maybe it won't take bags. It's got to, I mean, not bags. Maybe it won't take pallets like this with the small bags. It might have to be the big bags that can dump out the bottom. All right. Well, I guess we'll plop this right back on here. Strap it down. Put it over here under the shed somewhere. But for now, we are going to call it a night. When we come back in the next episode, we'll be in September. Hopefully it'll be nice and sunshiny. We'll create ourselves a field. Maybe throw down... Oh yes, we have to get ourselves a fertilizer. Check on the animals, make sure everything's going good, but we are off to a great start for day one, month one. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see what we can get into in the next episode. Peace out.